Good morning, all. Myself, Dr. M. Karthik, Associate Professor, Nanda College of Technology. Today, I am going to deliver a lecture about management of crop growth in greenhouses in the course of IT in agricultural system. So, we have to see about first what is greenhouse farming. So, to enhance the productivity through controlled environment in agriculture, we are going for the greenhouses farming. Okay. So for that we are in need of structural with a transparent material for producing the greenhouse farming. Then protects the crop from weather. It extends the growing seasons. So the greenhouses will provide an ideal environment for growing wide variety of crops, which are allowing for the control of critical factors such as temperature, light, humidity, and carbon dioxide levels. So, with the effective management of these factors is crucial for optimizing the crop growth, ensuring the yields, high yields, and maintaining the quality of the product it will be produced. So, this controlled environment of a greenhouse, which helps in extending the growing seasons, protecting crops from adverse weather conditions. So, these are the 3 points which will be covered in the greenhouse farming. So, what is the necessity for this crop growth management? So, these are these advantages: maximize the yield and quality, then ensures the uniform growth for entire field, and then reduce the input wastage, which helps the combat pest and diseases early detection. So, these are the importance of crop growth. So, what are the key factors which will be affecting the crop growth? Means light, temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and water. First, we will see about these things. What are the climatic control systems which will affect the systems? So, heating and cooling system, ventilation, shading, humidity, and control. So, these factors will need for this greenhouses. So first, heat and cooling system, it will be called as temperature management. So what is the need for temperature control in greenhouses means? So it is the one of the most critical factor which will influence in the crop growth in greenhouses. So different crops have specific temperature requirements for optimal growth, then germination, flowering, and fruiting. So, by managing these temperatures within a desired range will ensure the plants develop properly and produce high yields. So, both heating and cooling systems are used in greenhouses to maintain the optimal temperature. In colder climates, heating systems are necessary to prevent frost damage and to extend the growing season. While in warmer climates, cooling systems such as ventilation fans and evaporation coolers are used to prevent overheating. So, these are the things which will be maintained under this climatic control systems. So, without these things, we can't able to maintain the crop growth in greenhouses. The next one is light management. So, the role of light in plant growth plays a crucial role. So, light is essential for photosynthesis, the process by which the plants cover light energy into chemical energy. So, in greenhouses, light management involves optimizing both quality and quantity of light that plants will receive. So, and the natural light is the primary source of light in greenhouses, but it may be supplemented with artificial lighting, especially during the winter months or in the regions with naturally low light. In that kind of things, we are using the artificial light. So, this type of artificial lighting can be used significantly impact the plant growth with different wavelengths of light promoting different stages of development of the particular crop. So artificial lighting systems such as LED lights, which will be commonly used in greenhouses because the energy efficient can be improved. Because of using the LED lights, the energies can be used efficiently and it can be programmed to emit specific wavelengths of lights. So that can benefit the plant growth. For instance, consider the blue light, which promotes vegetative growth, while red light encourages the flowering and fruiting. So, such that we are using the artificial lights. So, the duration of lighting exposure, known as photo period, which is controlled they stimulate different seasons, which can be able to manipulate the timing of flowering and fruiting in crops. So here we have to consider in the artificial light, which is light intensity and duration. In irrigation and fertigation. So we have to consider for the irrigation during the crop management and fertigation. So irrigation is also the considerable fact which is under the drip irrigation, and the fertigation will be used for the nutrients which will be given for the crops. And then we have to consider the importance of water quality. So without the water quality, we can't able to control the crop management. Next one is soil and growing mediums. So soils can be used based upon the crop nutrients which will be available in the soil. So in greenhouses, plants often rely on the carefully controlled nutrient supply as well as they typically grown in the soilless media in hydroponic systems. So nutrient solutions are delivered to the plants through irrigation systems, ensuring that they will receive all essential macro and micronutrients needed for growth. So the composition of nutrient solutions can be adjusted based upon the growth and stages of plants with the different formulations during the vegetative and flowering stages to optimize the growth and yield. So the growing mediums can be used as a cocoa-pit, a rock wool, perlite. This can be utilized for soil and growing mediums for the crops. So in addition to that, we have to maintain the pest and disease management for the crop growing seasons. So the pest will be considered for the insect nets, then biological control, then organic pesticides. This can be used for the pest and disease management. So the controlled environment of your greenhouses can sometimes lead to the proliferation of pests and diseases. We are using the integrated pest management strategies which are employed to manage these threats without relying solely on the chemical pesticide. So this integrated pest management in greenhouses, which involves the combination of cultural practices. For example, you are considered as crop rotation, sanitation. So like that, we are utilizing these things for the disease and pest management. And also, they will be considered the biological control. Such as introducing natural predators and the selective use of chemical treatments whenever necessary. And also we are monitoring the entire pest and disease management, and also we are identifying the early detection of pests and diseases. So for that we are regularly monitoring, and early detection of pests and diseases are essential components of integrated pest management. Sticky traps, pheromone traps, and regular visual inspections which will help in identifying the pest populations early, which will allowing for timely interventions and minimizing the crop damages. For example, practical application of crop growth management in greenhouses, we are considering the tomato production. So, in commercially, greenhouse operations are particularly in regions with limited arable land. Managing the crop growth for high yield tomato production is as primary example of effective greenhouse management. Here, we are controlling the environmental factors such as temperature, light, and carbon dioxide levels. Growers can create optimal conditions for tomato plants. And also for managing the crop growth, we are moving to automation technologies and smart technologies. With the help of sensors which will be available in the market today, we are utilizing this kind of sensors in the farmland. For example, IoT sensors, mobile applications, AI forecasting. This will ensure the things during the crop growth management. So this kind of IoT sensors will identify the crop growth, how much stages it will be grown. Like that, we are identified and then we are predicting these things when it has to be harvested. Like kind of things will be informed in the crop growth management system. So crop planning and rotation, we are planned for a crop and then rotation basis it will be utilized for seasonal planting, then rotation to prevent soil fatigue, companion planting. So what are the benefits of proper crop growth management? Increased productivity with better quality and then sustainability use, and then it will reduces the labor cost. So what are the challenges and solutions of this crop growth management? Is high cost and then technically know how it can be utilized efficiently, and then energy usage for this crop growth management. So these are the major concerns for these challenges in crop growth management system. So this is the case study we have seen already in a tomato in polyuse. While considering these things, the 60% of yield will be increased in the tomato. So also the return on investments also increased in 1.5 years while considering this management of crop growth. And also they will be using strawberry cultivation in controlled environments. So strawberry is also another crop that can benefit significantly from greenhouse cultivation. So while in case of tomato production, by controlling the environmental factors such as temperature, light and carbon dioxide levels, growers can create optimal conditions for tomato plants. So these conditions are carefully maintained using the automated systems that can monitor and adjust the environment in real time. So by considering this as a result, the tomato plants can produce fruit continuously, which can lead to multiple harvests throughout the year, and then which can increase the profitability. Thank you. If you have any queries, kindly DM me or post your comments in this link. Thank you.